Ooh, what's up YouTube, BlazeShadowthorn here, back again with another Wi-Fi battle. This one's against Kenny. Again, this was set up through Skype. And I wanted to upload this for two reasons. One, to show you how much I hate Smergal. And two, to show you how much Diggersby sucks. And three, I lied, there's three things, to show you how much Zygardge sucks. Now, I will say this, my Diggersby might not have been max happiness. I am looking that over right now, and honestly, I don't know how to check if it's max happiness, if there even is a way to check max happiness. I know there's a place where a lady tells you, oh, wow, your Pokemon's really friendly with you. I just don't know if that can tell you if it's max happiness or not. If it is, I'll have to look that up later, if you can comment that down below. But anyway, enough with me complaining and bitching. Let's just get right into this match. Because that's what you all came here to see. You came to see a Wi-Fi battle. So, let's get right into it. I kind of figured he's going to be leading off with his Smergal, so I'm going to lead off with my Zygardge, Shiny Zygardge, Spearmint, Bubblegum, there we go. So, as he does opt to lead off with his Smergal, so I'm like, okay, here comes the Spore, little darling. But first he goes for Fake Out, which is like, caught me a bit off guard, so I'm like, maybe this isn't the Spore thing set? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to step a Dragon Dance, because I'm thinking, maybe it's not a Spore toxic thingy set. So I'm going to set up a nice, powerful Dragon Dance and start setting up because maybe I can get Zygarde Sweep because I really wanted to use Zygarde. And then he pulls the Spore out and I'm like, well, there goes my theory of him being anything other than the standard of standard Smergal leads, which why wouldn't they? But I'd never seen one with Fake Out before. That caught me a bit off guard. So now I know Sticky Whip's coming and I know Stealth Rock's coming, so I'm like, come on, okay, you can sleep this turn. Now, wake up like the second turn. I can get off a nice, powerful Extreme Speed into a KO him, hopefully, because I know one won't kill it. But nope. I stay asleep for another turn, which is, like, great, because now I can get up a Sticky Web and, fucking-fastic. And I stay asleep again. I get the maximum sleep turns, and I'm like, crap, because now we can go for Spore now. And as soon as I wake up, he's going to Spore me. So anyways, I wake up now, I go for Earthquake, break the thing, Sash, bring it down to its Sash, because I know it is obviously Sash, because what Smergal isn't Sash. And he's going to put me back to sleep. So I just spent all 4 turns trying to wake up, and for a jack shit. Now, I don't want to switch out because then I'll take unnecessary self-arc damage, and I will get slowed down by Sticky Web, which I don't want to happen. He's going to switch out, he's going to go out in his Gliscor, that's perfectly fine. I figured if I set up enough with Zygarde, I don't care how bulky you are, I'm an adamant max attack Zygarde, you're going to die. So, I'm hoping I wake up this turn, and I do, which is great, because I had 4 turns sleep this time, I only get like 2 or 3 turns sleep this time. So I'm going to set up a Dragon Dance, so I'm like, what can this thing do to me? It can Earthquake me, it can Toxic me, it can probably knock off too, but that's it. He pulls out Ice Fang, I'm like, well, shit, but it doesn't look like it did too much to me, so I'm like, alright, with Leftovers Recovery, I know I can take one more. So I can set up another Dragon Dance, right? Now, I'll be at +3 attack, +3 speed, because I set up one more Dragon Dance before I was put to sleep. So I'm at +3 attack, +3 speed, adamant. An Outrage should be able to knock out this Gliscor. I'm thinking to myself, alright, we got this. I do live barely, I don't get frozen or flinch, which is the other thing I'm thinking is going to happen, because, God forbid, I get hacks all the time. So I'm going to go for Outrage now, okay? 120 base attack coming from an adamant, 252, +3 Zygarde. Doesn't kill. Doesn't kill. Zygarde, you're complete trash. You deserve to go die in a hole. Everything everyone ever said about you is true. I don't care what everyone says. Gliscor, I'm just so mad right now. I couldn't even think straight. But Zygarde, you're a piece of trash. Don't use it. So anyway, gonna go into my Azumarill right now. It's like nothing else to do. I completely forgot he had the Slowbro on his team, so I believe I go for Waterfall. I know he's going to switch, because obviously, obvious Aqua Jet is completely obvious. I am actually rocking Choice Banded, Choice Banded set, because, fuck Belly Drum and all that stuff. So I do go for the Ice Punch. I don't even know why, but anyways, go for the Ice Punch, just because I felt like it does a bit of damage, but gonna switch out now, because obviously I can't do jack shit. I go into Houndoom basically as Death Fodder, because nothing on my team can handle a Slowbro. Like, he brought the 2 things I hate the most. He brought a Smergal and a frickin' Slowbro, which this team I threw together is completely walled by Slowbro, and then it sets up a Calm Mind on top of it, so I'm like, oh shit, No. So, anyways, gonna Mega Evolve with Houndoom, just my only chance. Go for the Dark Pulse, I believe. Maybe Nasty Plot, probably Dark Pulse, because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to live a hit. Yeah, go for the Dark Pulse. Just hoping it'll do enough damage, because I know Slowbros are defensive, and even with the Calm Mind boost, it does do a lot of damage. Goes for the Skull, I'm pretty sure this will knock me out. I'm fine by that. Houndoom, you did your job. You weakened his wall, which is great. I know he can get 1/3 of his HP back with Regenerated, but overall, I'm not too worried about that. I'm gonna go into Gengar now, because Gengar, my Sash is unfortunately broken with the Stealth Rocks, but Gengar still can do a lot of damage to basically anything on his team with Shadow Ball. If he wants to go back into a Smeargle to absorb the Shadow Ball, that's fine, because I know for a fact I'll outspeed it, because I have a lot of speed, because I'm not, even though I am modest Sash. I guess he was hoping for maybe Scarfed or something, and then they put something to sleep, but nope. Gonna go out into Conkeldurr now. So, yeah, that's something. And right here, I went for the Shadow Ball because I thought my Sash was intact. And, but it turns out I forgot Stealth Rocks broke my Sash. So that knocked me out. I was like, wait, what? I thought, Sash saved me when I was at when I was at full HP. But I wasn't at full HP, which is why. So, that was my mistake. I do lose my Gengar, but I did weaken down his Conkeldurr to the point where I'm pretty sure I can revenge kill it with my Azumarill. I know for a fact this thing can't do anything to me, and I'm pretty sure he's going to go back out into his Slowbro. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to predict the Slowbro, go for the Play Rough. If he wants to stay in for some ungodly reasons, Play Rough will still do a hell of a lot to it. And as it does, Choice Banded Play Rough knocks out the Slowbro, which I'm pretty sure was defensive, so, you know, that just shows. Use this Azumarill. Use Azumarill. It is good. It is good, Azumarill. Choice Banded. Love it. Gonna go for the Ice Fang now, because apparently that's the only move he has to hit me with. He doesn't have Earthquake or anything. Gets a crit. Crit was just salt in the wound, because it doesn't matter too much, but it does do a lot of that extra crit damage. Comes into play, I think, a bit later, but it doesn't, like, still. I'm going to go out into Dragonite now. He's going to T-Wave me. I'm like, don't break. Just break through Para. Just break through Para for me, Azumarill. But what do you think? Hax gets to me. Crit, not Para. So I'm not too worried because, you know, I'm like, well, Earthquake me now. But it turns out it's Fire Punch, which I'm guessing means he doesn't have anything to hit me with, which is great. Because this is Azumarill. Azumarill gonna win this game for me, basically. Azumarill's like my only hope for winning this game. So, Weakness Policy activates, which I'm like, oh, I knew it was going to activate anyways, but turns out its only attacking move is Fire Punch. So, Fire Punch does do a bit of damage. I'm hoping, don't get paralyzed, don't miss Play Rough. Neither one happens, which I'm able to knock out the Dragonite, which is like, great, awesome. Whew, I'm coming back from this. Alright, now, what does he have? He has Heracross left, and it turns out that this Heracross is going to turn Mega, which is like, okay, that's fine by me. It's all good. It turns out that it's Mega Heracross, which is pretty cool. Personally, I like the Scarf variant, but Mega Heracross, you know, I've never used it, so I never gave it a chance to actually test it out. One bullet's obviously going to be able to knock me out, super effective, all that fun stuff. Now, here's the kicker. I go out into Diggersby. That's a lie. I go out into Kyurem, because I'm pretty sure I can outspeed, right? But it turns out I can't, which is very, very unfortunate. And because of Sticky Web, that's why I don't outspeed, because normally I would have outsped. But he's gonna go for Arm Thrust, which caught me a bit off guard. Close combat normally does more, but I was really hoping I could live one. But after that, 4 hits will be able to take me out. 4th one being a critical hit, of course, but honestly, I don't think the crit mattered. Shouldn't have mattered, didn't matter. So, down to my last hope, which is Diggersby. So I'm like, I did a calc, and if he's jolly, he outspeeds me. If he's adamant, I outspeed him, because Diggersby naturally outspeeds Heracross by a few base points. But I am Scarfed as well, which is why Sticky Web didn't take an effect. Go for the max attack adamant return is not able to knock out the Heracross, which is I thought I was max happiness. Maybe I'm not max happiness and it would have killed, and then in which case I will take back every trash talky thing I said to Diggersby. But if it was if I am max happiness in Diggersby, you're trash and I will never use you again. And every Diggersby I have, I will probably release and never see him again. I don't care if they're shiny. I don't care if everybody loves it. I don't care if Shofu says, Diggersby though? I don't like you. You couldn't OHKO that. You couldn't get me the win. So, you know, that's that. So, enough of me ranting. I think that's the end of the battle. So, you know, things you've learned from this lesson. Choice Bandit Azumarill rocks, fucked up, Belly Drum. Zygarde at +3 can't OHKO a defensive Gliscor. And Diggersby sucks, and I hate Smergal. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.